In this video, I will show you how to PSA grade cards for profit in 2025 step-by-step guide. You've probably seen people take a $5 card, send it to PSA, and suddenly it's selling for $100 or even more. But if you've never done this before, it feels confusing. Which card should you send? How much does it cost? And how do you actually make sure you're not wasting money? That's what I'll break down today. By the end of this video, you'll understand what PSA grading actually is, how to pick the right cards to send in, the exact supplies you need, how to safely ship your cards, and what to do when they come back so you can sell them quickly for profit. I'm Erin, and this is Side Hustle Mastery, Simple Systems, Real Income, No Burnout. Let's start at the very beginning. So what even is PSA grading? Think of PSA like the referee of the trading card world. They don't own your card, they don't buy your card, they just give it a score. That score is from 1 to 10. A PSA 10 means the card is basically perfect. Sharp corners, no scratches, perfectly centered. A PSA 9 means it's almost perfect, maybe a tiny flaw. Anything lower means the card has bigger problems like scratches or whitening on the edges. Why does this matter? Because buyers trust PSA. Without grading, a buyer has to trust you when you say, "This card's mint." With PSA, the plastic case and label proves it. That trust is why graded cards sell for more money. Simple math, buy a card raw for $5, pay $20 to grade it. If it sells for $100 as a PSA 10, your profit is $75. If it sells for $25 graded, you just lost money. That's why the golden rule is check recent PSA 9 and PSA 10 sales on eBay before you send anything in. Before you spend a dime, you want to pre-grade at home. That just means playing PSA yourself for a few minutes under good light. Here's what to look for. Centering. Are the borders even? If one side looks way thicker, PSA will dock points. Corners. Are they sharp and clean? Any fraying kills the grade. Edges. Look for whitening or nicks, especially on darker cards. Surface. Tilt the card in light. Do you see scratches or print lines? If a card has multiple issues, it won't hit a 9 or 10. And for modern cards, 9s and 10s are what makes money. Beginner tip, grab 10 cards, pre-grade them, and pick only the best 2 or 3 to send. Discipline saves money. Now let's talk supplies. PSA graders want your cards in specific holders, and you also want to keep them safe in the mail. Here's your starter kit. Penny sleeves. The thin plastic card sleeves. Card Saver 1 holders. PSA's preferred holders. Microfiber cloth like for glasses. Air blower, optional, which clears dust. Painter's tape. Team bags. Bubble mailers. A sturdy box process. Wipe the card gently, sleeve it, then slide into a card saver. Use painter's tape for easy opening. Simple prep can mean the difference between a 9 and a 10. Part 4, saving on supplies with Rakuten. Now let's make sure you're not overspending. Supplies get expensive fast, especially if you grade often. That's why I use Rakuten. If you use the link down below, Charlie offers you a $50 bonus once you spend your first $50. That's basically free supplies for your first submission. So how does Rakuten work? Here's exactly how Rakuten works. So if you use the affiliate link down below, it'll bring you to this website. As you can see, you get $50 bonus today because Charlie invites you to join and get a $50 bonus when you spend $50. And so you want to log in. So I will go ahead and log in. Perfect. So I will go ahead and log in, and you can go ahead and add it to Chrome if you do prefer. And so you would just choose your favorite stores. So in this case, we want to see PSA graded stores. And so you can see here, there's 2-pack PSA graded card storage box. So if you want to get a storage box at home, and it is sold by Woot, and you get up to 6% cash back. So if you were to click this link, it ultimately takes you to the Woot cashback offer. So you can see here, apply Woot, coupons, promo codes, and up to 6% cash back with their extension. Rakuten, and you can just click shop now, and ultimately you do need the Chrome extension. Let me just add this to Chrome's. And over here you can see Woot has coupons and discount codes and cashback, so you get 6% cashback, and then it brings you to Woot's website afterwards, so you can buy the PSA grading supplies that you need. You earn cash back, then Rakuten pays you by check or PayPal. It's free, simple, and that $50 bonus means your first order of sleeves or card savers is covered. If you're serious about grading, this stacks up over time. So how do you actually submit? Go to PSA's website and fill out their online form. So I will go ahead and sign in, and of course create an account if you do not have one. So first you can click start assisted submission, which is definitely built for graded cards. You can type in the card name and set. So if you're not sure, you can also see the year printed, the manufacturer, the set, the player, the card. So let's say we have a Charizard. Okay, so let's say we have a 1999 Pokemon Game for Charizard Holo. So you can click whether or not there's an autograph, and it starts at $5, so you can authenticate if the autograph is real or not. So let's say we don't have that, and then you can add even more items, but you can continue to review. And so you can see the estimated turnaround time is 15 business days, and you can see here the estimated subtotal is $60, and so that is going to be the payment for the grading fee. So then you would just continue to check out, and that is how you PSA grade your card. Then put your cards in the same order as the form, stack them neatly, and pack them safely. Card saver inside a team bag, sandwiched between cardboard, wrapped in bubble wrap. Place them in a sturdy box and always ship with tracking and insurance. One lost package can wipe out all your profits. When grades come back. When PSA grades your cards, you'll see the results online before they're shipped back. This is the exciting part. The first week after cards come back is usually the best time to sell. Buyers love fresh PSA slabs. Take clear photos of the front, back, and PSA label. Titles should be clean, like 2020 Charizard PSA 10, 2019 Zion Williamson Rookie PSA 9. In your description, keep it honest, confirm it's PSA graded, mention your shipping time, and avoid hype. Straightforward listings sell faster. Here's a simple plan to follow this if this is your first time grading. Day 1, pick out 10 cards from your collection. Day 2, pre-grade them and pick the best 3 to 5 cards. Day 3, order supplies using Rakuten and grab the $50 bonus. Day 4, clean your sleeve and your chosen cards. Day 5 is fill out the PSA's online form. Day 6 is pack and ship them with tracking and insurance. And day 7, set up a photo station so you're ready when grades pop. This keeps the process calm and step by step instead of being overwhelming. A few things to watch out for is don't send in cards just to see. Always check sold prices first. Don't skip supplies. Cheap sleeves can scratch your cards. Don't over tape when packing. PSA graders need to get the cards out easily. Don't panic sell. If the market dips, sometimes waiting a month pays off. So here's the recap. PSA grading adds trust and can raise card value. Pre-grade at home so you don't waste money. Protect your cards with the right supplies, and use Rakuten with the link below to save on supplies and grab that $50 bonus. Submit carefully, ship safely, and sell fast once grades pop. If this gave you a clear plan for your first PSA submission, hit like, subscribe, and drop a comment telling me which card you send first. I'm rooting for your first PSA 10. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.